Hello, everybody. Welcome to Naturally Kim's Knitting. I'm Kim, and this is my podcast about knitting and puppy stuff and family stuff and books and all kinds of things. Anyways, I don't even know what the date is today. I am horrible. And my computer's off. Whatever day of the week it is, it's Tuesday. I don't know the date. Anyways, this is mainly going to be a gardening one, but I did want to show you a couple of my knitting things I'm working on before we go out. So just a moment. So these are the three things I have going on right now. This is Elsie's temperature afghan. I've had to put it back for just a little bit because I'm doing a pattern test, which I will talk about in a second. This is my soup kitchen sock that I'm making. It's just my knit 2, purl 2 ribbing until I get to the cuff, and then it'll be knit 1, purl 1. But I finished my heel, and I'm working on the cuff. But as with the blanket, this is being put on hold because this is what I'm working on. This is for Kelly from Roro and Cades. And this is a toe-up pattern that I'm working on. It's a mosaic stitch. So I picked out these two colors, and I didn't think they were going to go. One of them was a hand-dyed, and the other one was stroll. I love it. And see how the mosaic works there? I love this pattern. So that's one sock finished, and I'm working on the second one. I should have it finished in a day or so. So let's take this show outside. So it's really muggy today because we just had a nice thunderstorm. But I thought I'd start on my deck. This is my purple basil. And I did pinch it back. And it is just looking gorgeous. Then this is one of my flower boxes. Petunias, alyssum, and an ivy. This one. Oh, I love this. This is thyme, nasturtiums, and oregano. Oh, I just made the aroma come out. Another window box. This is stevia, which I do need to cut this back some and see if I can get it to make the sweetener for me. A green basil, another nasturtium, and another green basil. Oh, I wish you could smell it, because me just touching the flower or the leaves, oh, just makes that aroma so nice. Then another one of my window boxes. They're not as pretty as they have been, but you know. Just a moment. Please ignore the weeds. We've had so much rain, I've not been able to keep up on it. This is our one little rose that's only ever given me one rose at a time. But this year, for some reason, it's got 4 buds and 1 spent rose on it. Isn't that cool? This, so in the window boxes, we grew dill. It wasn't even last year, I don't think. I think it was 2 years ago. And it fell into this flower bed, the seeds did. And I got a couple plants of dill. I can't wait. You saw my coral bells before, and here's another dill plant right down there. We were supposed to have butterfly weed growing in here, but it didn't come up. Then this rose, I just did deadhead a lot of them. So the roses aren't really blooming right now. There's some phlox. And that one just finished blooming. And it's got another couple buds on it. This one I love. It's a single rose. Look at those. Ah, so gorgeous. And I love this one too. It is, I never usually get more than, maybe 2 blossoms on here at a time. But they are such a beautiful color. Take you over the sidewalk here. This is I think we got a purple cherry tomato this year. Because that's what I like, is my purple cherry. This is always my tomato plant. I thought, oh, there it is. Got one tomato getting ready to turn, hopefully. There's my rosemary. Now, some of these have gotten blown around. I did have, yesterday evening, 4 or 5 blooms there, but the wind blew all the leaves away. This is my daisy patch. Now, when I got married to Randy many years ago, I told the lady that I just wanted daisies and greenery and things. Well, she put 12 little gangly daisies in my bouquet. Thank goodness that wasn't a pretense for what our marriage is going to be like. And this one, like I said, I just cut so many of these back just this weekend. Peonies are done blooming. This one has been eaten up this year. And there's a Casper puppy who's helping me look at my flowers. Our tiger lilies. Oh, it is blooming. So these are basically baskets that we inherited from Joe when we moved here. I tried not to step on my lavender that poor lavender has had such a sad life. This is one of my new roses. Let me see, what is the Good as Gold. It's the only one that's blooming right now. Like I said, I deadheaded. These are my calendulas with a little bit of moss rose in there. And these I'm going to take the petals off, soak them in oil, usually grape oil or almond oil, and shake it around for a few days, or really for a month. And then I'll make a salve out of it. I'll try to remember to show you guys the salves. Now this is, the moss rose is Randy's flower, but so are black-eyed Susans. They've seen better days thanks to the wind, but you know. So, yay. Just a moment now. There's my lavender, one of them. There's 2. And then we got a different kind for over here. So I'm anxious to see what happens with that. There's another one of these over here. I have to watch because the moss rose is right close by. Let's see. I don't believe anything else out here is blooming right yet. Let me check.